I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
Cid?
What? I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait,
Oh, going down.
Hear me, Cid. Eorzea needs you.
Cid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
It's hammer time.
who are you?
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service.
Oh, good luck pronouncing that.
As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Cid.
I have an airship?
You always have an airship, Cid.
Yes, Cid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Nods all around.
They need my airship. They need me.
You know there's grog in this thing? Yeah! Welcome back, Sid. Where's that airship? I'll take that to travel all over yours, yeah. He who waited behind. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Dan. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise. Oh, the Enterprise, come on. Where's Caesarian? You'd think he would just beam in at this point. He always wants me to play Star Trek Online. Well, here we go. We're going to get on the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the Calamity, much like the Great Gubule Wall of Udar. What? The Great Gubule Wall? This I gotta see. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Koathas. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Full Gourd Float, the closest settlement to Koathas. Mayhap the Serpents stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has needs of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sid Dan. Let's go, Sid. Let's go. Go get your airship, buddy. The Enterprise? I have heard that name before, but where? You just keep... Okay, you keep thinking about it, and I'll actually go get the ship. All gourd. Floaty. Is there aught I can assist you with, sir? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? I needn't refer to the records. I know that the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Koathas. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vorterfeld at Florentel Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. Oh, I got a few people that could work that ship, I'm sure. We haven't had a single fight this entire episode. Find something to smack in the head. Oh, actually, no, we did have a fight, that's right. Earlier on. Against the spy. The Frumentari. Yep, there you go. Ancient word for spy, yep. That person did not just take off in a flying turtle. A flying tortoise, actually. Alright, let it go. Let it, oh, well, maybe don't let it go. You'll never let it go. You come in search of Vortifort? Then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Coathus. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. Please tell me about it. 'Twas on the eve of the Battle of Carteneau, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Coathus. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs, above all else. When Dalamud ascended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plights of the other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you, should you provide yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I have little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Observatorium. Off to the observatorium. Let's go, Baz. Hello. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, into the snows. Straight into the snows. We've got to go to this place. Dragonhead. A Highline Gubu. Little frosty. Looking a little frosty there. There's a dungeon here. Zemael Dracold. There's a few dungeons here. Oh my god. Dungeon there, dungeon there, dungeon there, dungeon there. Dungeons everywhere. Le devoir. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Ha! How absurd! As if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the observatorium? Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The holy see of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Ooh. Oh my god. Holy heck. Got like bits on the top, bits on the side, bits all over the place, bits down here. That was just starting to look like a stormtrooper too. Let's see what's recommended though. You are currently equipped for the... Oh, so it's not even recommended that I put this on. That's alright. It's alright, it's alright. I don't mind, I don't mind. Okay. Sir Ludevois is doing his utmost to intimidate you into leaving. Hello and have mercy, are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I am duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where the hell is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Well, perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you wish to aid us, you search the wilds west of my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine. Would he even be able to lift that faceplate? He'd have to go in and sit by a fire for a long time, wouldn't he? It would take a while. No aetherites here? Oh, there's one up here. But we're not going there yet, we're going over here. Quite the Dark Souls vibe, yes. Gothic structures. The unending war. Killed overnight. The sound of snow crunching underneath Sabatons grows louder. Up you get. On your feet, knight. Oh, if it wasn't for you, sir, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I pray the rumours were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Missing knight. Bound. Yeah, actually Dark Souls 3 is one of the games I'm thinking of. Splicing in between our Final Fantasy 14 episodes. But I don't quite know if I'm ready to take that journey just yet. I don't know if I'm prepared mentally. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgments, sir. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium. I don't know why it's such a hard word for me to say. Observatorium. And introduce yourself to Edmel. Observatorium, 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 going to the observatorium. Cone hat, observatorium, observatorium, observatorium. Now I never will have a problem saying that ever again. Whatever. Ah, the gentlemen come in search of the airship. Well, this is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovois be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Folomort up above. In the observatorium. Got it. Oh my goodness, how many steps are you gonna make me climb? This is crazy. Oh, still gotta go. Still gotta go higher. Look at that! That's some safety railings or something. Folomort. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is that you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Southron nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters at Halone's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Voldemort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Guillaume, you honor us with your presence, sir. The gentleman was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durandar's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Corthus 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Corthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in an wholly unfamiliar situation. Blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard, it would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you aided House Durandar in that fashion. Oh, thank you, sir. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Oh, go on. Oh, come on. Go on, give it to me. Please, come on, Voldemort. What about you, Josiah? Josiah is attempting to attract your attention. What the hell? How the hell was she doing that? You there, sir. I could not help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of XIV in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian, confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. I do for you, you do for me. I got it. I got it. It's always something. Always something with these guys. What about if I jump from here to there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Forward roll. Ah, we're all good. Oh my god, 1 HP! Oh, you alright, Bass? Are you on 1 HP? No, you didn't lose anything. Just like that, it's daylight. Ah, welcome to Skyrim. Final Fantasy Skyrims. I can actually see where we're going. There is a craft of some sort up there. Ixali, Wild Talon. Let's get to work, Baz. Oh, you are on the list, pal. Entry complete. Conehead, speak to me. What a relief to see someone other than a godsend birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the XR were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope that they might leave again before I froze to... Wait, who are you? You are not one of our knights. A man of House Durandare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir. That guy on crack? I just saved his life. The observatorium. Let me get up there and use that scope. Find what we need. Oh, I can ride Bazza in it. Didn't know that. What if I fall off the side with Bazza on top? Or with me riding Bazza, rather. Whether that reduce the amount of damage taken. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. Ah, but you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you have already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Dravanian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways to locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portalane for an official introduction to the high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Right. Let's see. What's up here? I could just use this for a couple of seconds. Everything would be good. Now, I'm going to attempt it. Long way down. Let's see what happens. Survive, Baz! Survive! Oh, it takes you all to 1 HP. Okay. But you can never die. You can always jump off the side. You just lose 1 HP. So if you go straight into a battle, that's a problem. But other than that, you're all right. Portalane, you've caused quite a stir in the short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the other high houses? Well, I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you, while you have performed 2 acts. You would have me endorse you to 3 high houses? It is only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? All right, then. Fine. Now, I understand that you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task would take a man of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for the Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here, though he escaped with his life. He would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Helenate, further improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. Recover the stolen wares. A log up. What's that? Looks like a fate. It's got a castle. Got a tower on it. Stolen wares 1. Stolen wares 2. Stolen wares 3 in that cloud of purple. I'm sure it'll be fine. Damn it. Down you go. Stolen wares recovered. Ah, he received a point and I didn't even know it. Alright, so we're going with Attacker. Increase companion HP 5 by 5%. After that, he's got stronger attack. Attack, or I could get increases the enmity. Well, it also increases, oh, I don't think you're going to be competing against me with enmity anyway. But if I just choose that, he gets an extra 150 attack. Get him to disable him down the line as well. Although you got to select one, don't you? That's right. I'd have him just utilizing all of them at the same time. Alright. Yeah, because he's in a particular stance. Oh no, he's in free stance, so he's make his own decisions in battle. I wonder if, I don't know if he can actually change stances while fighting, although it does sort of sound like it, he can. Order your companions stop fighting, concentrate on healing maneuvers, so yeah, it seems like he can. Mid-fight. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'd rather that than the 5%, but then I do want to get over here to that next attack. But that's only 130, but it does have an additional attack. Damage over time. Oh, well, let's just keep going this way. Done. Have you good tidings to share, or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? God's bless you, friend. It's all here. Oh, but wait. That chest over there, that looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells. That's the personal property of Lord Francel too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, you be my guest. Fury, take me! A draconian rosary in the possession of Lord Francel? Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Helenate is whispered to be infested with heretics. Well, thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, sir. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Helenate. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty for every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. What about you in the back there? Sir Carolault has something very important to tell you. Oh, he's got ear armor. Look at that. Come closer, lad, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Helenate for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfirelocks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak of him of an Edelweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now, go. Edelweiss? Weiss? Sir Carolault tells you in hushed whispers that Lord Francel could not possibly be a heretic, and that these accusations could prove disastrous for House Helenate. He bids you deliver a warning to Lord Francel with Skyfirelocks, adding further, you should speak to him of Edelweiss, so that he knows you can be trusted. Yes, look at that fire. That fire in the dome. I need some furs or something. Must be awfully chilly. The music is good, yes. I think it's very consistent with everything we've played so far in Final Fantasy XIV. Producing some high quality musics. And I gotta say, like, I'm a fan of Final Fantasy X music. And I think the guy that did the music in that, there's a guy called, what's his name? Nobu. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but that guy, synonymous with Final Fantasy music, has done like many of the games. And although I do like his music, they had another guy or another person do music in Final Fantasy X, and I like that music even more. Which I think he did a lot of the music in Final Fantasy 14. And I guess, I don't know if he does all the other ones now as well, but yeah, I really liked what he did in 10. Felt very atmospheric and fitting. Yes, you look as though you have something to say, do you? Is that an Edelweiss in your pocket? Or are you just happy to... Are you really... That's what you come up... Well, that's about right. About right. It is my character, after all. I see Sir Carolault has not forgotten my mother's favourite flower. A pity it has not been seen in Coartha since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, I guess it matters little what I say at this point. Although the Draconian's rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, or if they harbour even the slightest doubt. This will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship. I see. Well, it may require prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Hauschaffant of House Fortemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive of your needs. Got the letter. Door smacks me right in the face. Level 41. Time to fate. Fated up. I'm a snow trooper, yeah. A porter on his way to Camp Dragonhead had his way blocked by a basket of feral crocs. He doesn't dare stray far from the Haldreth's march for fear of being assaulted in the wild. But unless the crocs are dealt with, he will be unable to proceed. Let's help him out. Look at that croc, it looks like if Chewbacca was a crocodile. Is there a head inside the mouth? I got you. Let's go, go, go. More crocs required. Fate complete. A decent amount of XP there too. House Fortem's guard. There's an aetheryte right there. Hey Sid, put on a jacket, pal. I'm glad we left the observatorium. The people there were not friendly. Though even here I can feel eyes upon us. We're not safe. They're looking at you everywhere. We came to find an airship yet now we meddle in Ishgardian affairs of state. Gods, if LSA was here, I would never hear the end of it. Once again, you lot aren't doing a damn thing. I's doing it all. Oh, Chauffant. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, BT's friend, I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes. The letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? Airship. So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Coathus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Carteneau, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fortemps. Pants. Level up.